You've got the main boy here, the actual star of the show, Johno playing as Johno. Then you have the intended main character, Josh here trying to be the main character, Bill. Then you've got these two guys. We didn't really care about them because
true.
Yeah, Zhane doesn't say anything.
So
at the time.
I
don't really speak.
We've been told to do. Shut up. We've been told to do a podcast, and we've been given a few questions, not necessarily good ones, but they're questions nonetheless.
More conspiracy theories.
Yeah, like honestly, half of these are kind of retarded, but we'll still do them.
They're perfect.
We'll still do
They're
them.
good questions, mate.
Our first one is: are we the only ones living? Which is kind of retarded, and they're talking about aliens in Area 51.
There were no aliens. There was no aliens.
Fuck off.
There's no way.
You don't think there's such a thing as aliens?
No.
There are aliens, mate.
There's no
Okay,
way.
so you're saying we are the only planet in existence in this entire universe that possibly has life?
Yes.
No, there's...
That's retarded.
Impossible.
I need evidence. What's the
Okay,
evidence?
if we can potentially live on this planet, right, what makes you think someone or like something couldn't live on another planet? Everything, like, potentially came from the same thing, right? Right? You'll get me? You'll get me? They came from the same thing? So if that one thing...
That's what you wish.
So if that one thing, like, formed itself on another planet, what's to say that thing didn't evolve separately and, like, differently compared to us?
What if we're the aliens?
Yeah. What if we are the original
Well, we are
aliens and we
aliens.
came...
Well, you are. I'm not. These two are.
And what if we're all related?
Well, okay, if you're looking at the Bible, yeah, we are all related.
We are all brothers and sisters, but yet we fuck each other.
Wait, no,
exactly.
no, because it's confusing though. It's always been confusing in the Bible for me, because like apparently it's like Adam and Eve, mother and father of the whole world. Go out here and farm, but there's apparently other civilians out there as well as there, so you don't practice incest. It's confusing.
It is confusing.
So, do you think Area 51 contains any alien crap?
Fucking oath.
No.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You really don't
I
believe in
think,
aliens?
I don't believe in aliens.
I don't think Area 51 like contains anything alien-wise. I mean, like, it'd be kind of hard to hide this kind of crap. Like,
No, I think what they have is they would have proof of life outside Earth, so like more existence, so like microorganisms, that kind of stuff, rather than actual like spaceships. That's kind of stupid.
I think like the only way you could like possibly get an alien spacecraft like that is if you do like a stealth mission outside of the planet, take something and bring it in. Because if something crashes in, because if something crashes in, right, it's going to make like a massive ass explosion. Everyone's going to see it in the sky. Like,
and how have we not?
You can't hide it.
Yeah.
So I mean, like,
So there's no evidence
either there's something out there,
Fucking it's real.
and we're just too retarded to find it, or they've just looked at us and said, like, "What the hell is this shit? We're gone."
So I'm saying it's real, you're saying it's aliens are real?
I'm saying there's a possibility of extra like life out there, but I'm not saying
What are you saying?
I agree with that. There is life, but no actual like
Evidence.
interplanetary travel.
yeah, because
And you're saying
they
that?
would be at the same level of civilization as us.
Unless they potentially involved like enhanced intellect.
Yeah,
But like I doubt that.
Yeah.
Till he's sick? Well, you said last week when you came over, you said, imagine getting high, but not taking any substance. That would be fucking sick.
That would be okay. No, that would be okay because like you'd experience. It would be good because like you don't get the addiction, but you still get the effect. I mean, like think about it. Like what does pot happen? You just get drowsy.
Zhane, what is pot?
Yeah, Zane, what is it?
Please tell us what pot is, Zane.
You just get drowsy.
Very bad drug.
Very bad
Don't
drug.
do it, kids.
You get drowsy, hungry, and you think pretty weird. Don't.
I've got a question. Do you think that weed should be legalized over alcohol?
No,
you cannot-
no, definitely not. No.
We cannot die from weed.
No.
Well, isn't there some instances where overdose?
The problem about it is, what happens if they legalise that? Then that's going to open possibilities to other drugs and create a massive problem.
Because they say weed's the doorway drug, but
It
like
is,
so
pretty
is
much.
alcohol.
But isn't weed legal in some countries?
Alcohol's a bit different.
You gotta remember.
Yeah, no, weed in America is like illegal for some reasons.
No, some countries are.
I'm pretty sure in Canada it's like, is it Canada? I don't know which country it is.
I mean, weed.
I'm pretty sure there's a country that's just fully legalized it.
In America, they make weed for people that don't need it, like that.
Medicinal
Yes,
cannabis.
that's it.
Medicinal is actually worth it. Like if you're suffering in pain, you can't get rid of it any other way, and that just makes the pain feel numb.
Like cancer patients, they get medicinal cannabis in America, but that's about it. And then
Is that what you used it for?
Oh god.
I mean, if weed was, if they were both legalized, so if it was up to me to say if alcohol or weed was to be legalized or not, I would choose weed to be legalized. And
why is
alcohol.
that?
Because
Why is
alcohol-
that?
Because people that drink alcohol fucking are retarded. But same with weed though. But alcohol just makes you more fucking just off your
Accident
head. You don't have to die from
I think the alcohol makes you more accident prone, but the weed just makes you more mellow. Like all you want to do in weed is like sleep and eat.
Exactly.
When you drink
And
alcohol,
paranoid.
yeah. And when you drink, no, that's only you.
That's only you fuckhead. I think that weed has some fucking cocaine in it, you mongrel.
No, because like if you like have alcohol, it's gonna be like, oh, I'm drunk, I'm gonna do whatever I want now. But like you're still gonna have a bit of energy, even though it's a suppressant or depressant, whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's still gonna make you like do whatever you want.
Every
Weed's
drug-
like, oh, I really want to take a nap. That's about it.
Every drug, including alcohol, makes you happier. Like in that moment, like it just gets you away from everything.
Yeah, because
That's
you're
also
not
bad.
there. You're just out of it.
Alcohol does that too.
Yeah,
As I just said though.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's why people binge alcohol so they get drunk quick.
I mean, I was reading a story the other day. There was this 14-year-old bloke. He was like higher than a fucking kite.
Yeah.
Right, mate?
Why are you pointing at me? What's saying that?
Oh, because it was you.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you
yeah,
the
yeah.
full story. So the kid was around 14. Like he was hallucinating and shit. What he's done is he's grabbed a knife, broke into his house, and murdered. Murdered the baby. So the wife was pregnant, and he'd stabbed the wife, killing the baby.
It's like Michael Myers type of shit right there.
Damn.
No, it's real because the kid was on such a fucking trip.
Whoa, bro! I got
Like-
fucking stabbed my family.
Look it up.
Honestly, I mean, like, if people want to get rid of drugs, what they'd have to do is probably set up like scanners that scan the entirety of a city.
There's no way getting rid of it.
The only way to get rid of drugs, right, would be to like have a scanner or like scanners, multiple, or like just have police with drug dogs.
The best way to do it.
Hypothetical question. Okay, do you reckon in the future there will be no privacy at all? Like, in other words, 1984, how it's like
Yeah.
that civilization where you can't even go to the toilet without privacy.
Yeah.
Do you reckon?
Eventually, I reckon.
I think eventually it'll reach that. I mean, like,
But then
the
life
only
will become
way,
pointless.
the only way
You
it
don't
won't
have
reach to that,
control.
the only way it won't reach that is if you have people that like don't act like people
This-
that are acting today. Like, there's people that get offended. Oh, did you misidentify my gender? Oh, I identify as
a plant.
I identify as a table napkin. Did you just assume I was a man? It's like if those people get into power and they make their own
We're
laws
fucked.
and stuff, we're gone.
Yeah.
We're gone.
Thank you, James.
What?
It's like, oh, how many genders are there? Oh, there's 64. No, there's 2. There's 2 genders.
I think he just fucking triggered somebody.
You're born with either 2. I think it's like 2 X chromosomes or an X and a Y chromosome.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. If you try and transform into a chick, it ain't gonna happen. You're still gonna have a Y chromosome.
You gotta remember that fucking transgender. Me personally, I'm fucking pissed that that's a thing because they focus on changing their gender, they're fucking fixing like brain cancer or some shit. Like that's
Yeah.
important. They wasted so much money and fucking time on that shit.
You know, I think like a lot of the stuff that we do on this, like in the medicinal field, like there can be a lot more stuff that we can focus on, but like we just don't.
I feel like
Like limbs, right? Like missing limbs. Like we could potentially create some amazing artificial limbs if we just had the money and the funding, like the time. But like all this other stuff that people like think is important, like oh, I want to change my gender. Oh, you know that's important. I understand you feel like you're trapped in a different body. That's understandable. But don't try and focus more on that than like missing limbs or like actual organ diseases and cancer and all that.
So, what are lizard people exactly? Lizard people?
Lizard people.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know. That was one of the questions we got. Lizard,
know?
was what are lizard people? What are lizard people?
Don't they live underneath the streets?
I'm pretty
and
sure.
stuff?
No. I'm pretty sure lizard people are like.
Look it up while we're talking.
Alright,
Lizard people are like. I'm pretty sure some kind of like Illuminati shit.
Oh, fuck. Oh, James just shit himself.
Now I think lizard people are like some kind of Illuminati kind of thing. Like,
sorry.
conspiracy theory like that. Like all the main people in power on this planet are lizard people or something. I don't know. Some weird
What
crap.
would you define as a lizard person as?
You know.
A shapeshifter. That's right.
No, you know. Okay, you know Mortal Kombat.
You're fucked.
Yeah.
You know that lizard guy?
Reptile.
Reptile?
Is that fucking out?
People that look like that.
In real life.
Okay, essentially the theory is that there are lizards that can shapeshift into.
Fucking right, I was right. Continue.
I mean,
So they
shapeshifts, like
essentially-
fucking trans.
Yeah. Well,
I turned to male.
they just transform into humans, and apparently most Americans believe it.
That's kind of crazy.
Well, it said millions of Americans believe it.
Yeah.
That's a bit stupid.
Yeah.
What the fuck on Wikipedia?
Okay, I mean, like, Americans aren't necessarily known for being the most, like, smart people, but... but, like, I mean... Like, honestly, lizard people, that's kind of out there. That's kind of out there.
They don't even know what, how many sides are in a triangle. Like, some people say, oh, there are 4 sides in a triangle.
There actually are.
Yeah.
Isn't there 4 sides on the triangle?
3.
Stop.
Why did you take so long to answer?
3.
No, because I was trying to, like, delay
He was
the
comprehending
I was
it.
trying to delay the sarcasm.
Okay.
Sure.
So enough about lizard people, because we know enough about that.
Yeah.
And it's retarded.
Alright,
We're
next
not
one.
going to be talking about something that retarded. I mean, like, it's permeated everywhere through, like, games and media and shit. But it's not real. Stop. Just stop.
Gang.
Alright,
So-
next one, yeah.
We got another question, which I know you'll love. Is the moon landing real?
Okay, so I looked into this like a lot.
Why did you
put this as a fucking science project?
Why did you look into this
I
a
was
lot?
really, really curious about it because there was so much evidence
I was
that
really
was.
curious.
Oh my god! But there was so much evidence against it. Like there were photos taken like just in the Earth's orbit, like one day before they reached the moon. Like, isn't that a bit sus? And then also like how there's only one direction of light from the moon when you're on the moon. So like there's the sun, no other light source. Yet there are shadows like everywhere. Like, and also the sound that they have in space of like sound of hammers and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, hammers.
And all the photos, like the crosshairs on the photos, it's like it just didn't add up. But I guess I kind of looked into it and I found out that there was this video I watched and it had the gravity of the moon, and it showed every single jump, and it compared it to the Earth's atmosphere, and it showed that was not physically possible. So I guess that's kind of what
You know the moon does actually have a bit of gravity, right? It's not like zero gravity on the moon.
Yeah, no, but like
It's
the
like-
gravity changes between the Earth and the
Yeah, I
and the moon.
understand that, because like
There's a formula for the gravity on the moon, like it kind of corresponded with that. So
I know there is a formula for getting the like average acceleration on the moon, right? Like Earth is like we have like a 9.81, moon has like a really weak one, right? But like on the moon, a lot of the things on the moon landing, like in the photos, right, that didn't make sense. They were probably faked, like after they landed on the moon.
Yeah.
But you can't necessarily
I
fake.
feel like it was a bit dodgy.
No, you can't necessarily fake getting like a giant ass rocket, launching it into space with people on there
Yeah, you
that you saw get launched into there.
Uh,
You can't fake that.
It's real, but there's a lot
The moon landing was real,
Yeah.
but some of the stuff on the moon you have to question.
Yeah.
Like the lights. The lights. They make sense if all the shadows are in one direction. Were all the shadows in one direction?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense if they're on the light side of the moon, because the sun.
Yeah.
It would be like coming in at an angle, depending on where you are.
Yeah.
So then there would obviously be like shadows, right? The jumping, it depends honestly, because like you don't know how much their gear weighed and all that.
Yeah.
The sound, that was probably just faked because there's no sound space unless the moon has like barely an atmosphere, which I don't think it has an atmosphere.
Well, I feel like the actual launch, the takeoff, and then on the way to the moon was actually true, but a lot of the stuff on the moon was a lot of it was staged.
A lot of the stuff on the moon was pretty sus.
So,
Yeah.
what do you guys think?
That's the only part of the
Fucking
footage that
ridiculous.
seems dodgy.
So, you guys think that the rocket and the fucking landing on the moon was legit, but the actual like video of the guy on the moon,
It's questionable.
fake.
Yeah,
I
it's
reckon.
questionable.
Yeah. Like-
them going to the moon is true, but the video maybe.
The video
depends.
footage didn't make sense. They might have staged a lot of it.
It depends. Honestly, we don't know. We won't know unless we like travel back in time.
Fucking
and
NASA,
go
tell
to
me,
the moon.
fucks.
But we are not flat moon idiots.
What is?
I mean, no.
What's flat moon?
Oh my god! Wait, no. Flat
Flat
Earth.
Earth?
There we go.
What is flat Earth?
flat moon.
Jesus.
Flat Earth theory. That's like.
It's like, isn't that like you can fall off the Earth or something?
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
It does not make sense.
The Earth
And
is
then they prove it by like, oh, I'm gonna throw a ball over here, and it's like, look, it goes straight. It's like, but like, what do you expect? Do you expect the Earth to like curve or something? It's like the Earth's massive. Like it's gonna be straight. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be able to see the curvature. It's not gonna be obvious.
Alright, what's the next one?
Next one we got is different universes.
Fucking oath.
Oh
Who gave us this one?
Wait, which one was it?
Do you
Can't-
mean,
I looked up on
comments?
Google. I looked up Conspiracy theories, that's all I did.
Well,
So you mean like
was
multiverse?
What was the question?
Yeah.
Another universe.
Multiple universes.
If you don't believe this.
I do, actually, I do.
I think there'd be a possibility of multiple universes because I mean, like every decision that you make can potentially branch off into another decision that you can
Just
make.
there's so many outcomes.
Like the butterfly theory, like that. Like a butterfly swinging its fucking wings in one part can like potentially make a tsunami in like another part of the world due to that like small wing beat. But like, I think there's a possibility. Like, say it's like, oh, I'm gonna make it, but this time or that time, and like that branches off into another universe.
Yeah, because every decision you make leads on to another decision, and all those decisions affect the end result of your life and other people's lives, and it just continues. So
yeah,
there has to be some alternative of like.
Imagine if the cast, like the actual characters from the show, is real.
Possibly.
I mean, when I had that dream, that was kind of real to me.
Like, who's to say that whenever we create anything, we don't make like a potential universe based off our imagination?
Fuck yeah.
Maybe our imagination is just another reality.
What if we?
Yeah.
What if right now we're just in a computer system? Like, this is fake, right?
It's like the Matrix.
Just fuck. You know what?
What if I'm the
why
one
do you
real here?
think some of the Matrix movies flopped? Because they didn't want the truth getting out.
Solve the theory.
Conspiracy theories, no. But like, there was a really interesting one where it was what was it? You know, I think it's like Lovecraft. I can't remember. Yeah, Lovecraft. You know the guy who made Cthulhu?
No.
Okay,
That is.
this guy made Cthulhu, right? And his theory is like everything is a dream from this guy who's like asleep since the beginning. Has been asleep since like the beginning of time, and once he wakes up, everything stops and everything dies.
Is this a theory or is this a show?
This is a theory from like some fantasy book, but like I think that's interesting. Like, what if it means
It's
like
interesting, but it's scary. At the same
yeah,
time.
like what if this entirety of like what we're in right now is like a dream, and we're all
That'll
just
be
like
fucked.
independent people, and like the brain just has the capacity to like simulate everything here.
Jesus.
That's scary.
No, but why is life so perfect then?
It's
It's
not.
not.
No,
Life
like,
is not
fuck,
fucking perfect.
No, not perfect, but I mean.
How do we even know this is what life really is? Huh? What if we're not like?
But you know how in a dream things jump, and nothing makes sense. Then why does life follow a pattern? Make sense.
Maybe it's because how we're like dreaming isn't the way actual dreams function.
I suppose.
Because that would be like a dream inside of a dream. Dreamception.
Inside of a dream.
Yeah.
Inception's such a good film.
I haven't seen it. I
I've
haven't
not seen
seen
it.
it.
I haven't seen it at all. We'll watch it after this if you guys want.
Well, after what? This is going on forever, isn't it?
Fucking.
It's a good film.
Then we have our last question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe in the afterlife?
Yes, I do.
Who was you that was telling me that
Yeah,
some
we were
bloke
talking
yeah,
about
we were talking about the other day.
Yeah.
What was the story you told me about some bloke died and it was just nothing?
So some guy, I think he got in a motorcycle accident or something, and then he was dead for a few minutes, so his heart stopped beating, and then he just saw black and darkness.
Yeah, but then you also said that.
But another guy said he saw light and he saw like other people and other spirits. So it's like
How are we so sure he wasn't hallucinating?
exactly who knows. I mean,
Was he clinically diagnosed as dead? That other guy that saw light?
yeah.
You never know.
I mean,
How long was he out for?
I'm not sure.
I don't get people can be out for like
But
5-6 minutes dead.
No, it's
That's
up until 10 minutes. That's when your brain stops functioning.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
You get people like, oh, I've been dead for 14 minutes and I came back. No, that's not how it works.
Yeah.
No, you're dead. Fuck you.
Yeah.
can't-
Yeah, I'll make
If you come back after 10 minutes, you're a vegetable.
Yeah.
Actually,
I'm sorry to say that's fact.
imagine when you die, are you just a spirit? Are
Yeah.
you when you're younger, middle age, or when you?
I mean, I believe in heaven.
Okay, like if you
But there
die
is
and
some-
if you die and your heaven's actually real, I think the only way you'd
Yeah.
like form would be in your ideal age.
Yeah.
Like you'd be like thinking like, oh, 5 was such an epic time. I want to come back as a 5-year-old. And you'd be like 5 in heaven.
What if this dream is just a loop? What if our life is all just?
What if this is right now? This is just a dream, and then as soon as you die, you just wake up and forget about it and just reverses. Like
That's
just
what I just said.
fuck you.
Fucking dumb person.
I feel like you can't trust people who say, I've been dead for like 10 minutes. Or
You've not
something
been
like
dead for
that.
10 minutes.
Because what happens is their brain is still functioning, so who knows, their brain could be figuring like a dream
You
or
know I'm
something.
dead inside.
Oh really?
So I feel like it'd be different for everyone because you're not actually dead. It's just your brain is like slowly stopping functioning. So like
the only thing that's happening is your organs are starting to shut down. Your brain is still active until that 10-minute mark.
Roughly.
So all those like roughly. So all those minutes there is like those minutes of hallucination.
Yeah, it's not like you can't really judge anything based off that.
Yeah.
In other words.
Like the only way to like physically do it would be like, oh, this guy's been dead for a day. Now he's back.
Which is
What
never going to
happened?
happen. That's not
Yeah.
possible.
You never know.
You never know. But...
Like the only way that could possibly happen is if we ever get like technology that can like revitalize the brain after death
Exactly. Yeah.
How sick would time travel be though?
and prevent like deterioration of the brain because like you don't want like all those neutrons and shit and neurons getting fried.
Yeah.
You're just there lost.
Oh, this is a side question. Okay. If you had to go back to any time period, what period would you pick?
When I was legit 11 years old.
No, as in time period in history.
Start of primary school.
Is that when you're done?
Like history.
No,
Start of primary school.
No.
Yeah, start of primary school.
No, it's in like you have to be back like at least
Before you were born.
Before you were
Do
born,
you have
pretty
full
much.
conscience of where you are now?
Yes. Of course.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I'll go back to year 6. I regret so much.
No,
shit.
it's in like
Before you were born. Like that kind of.
I go 1 year before I was born.
High five Hitler. What's up, brother?
So I'd still have Wi-Fi. Actually, no, we wouldn't have Wi-Fi. Would we? Was it Wi-Fi in 2000?
Wi-Fi started in 2000 and something. 2000.
I thought it was 1990 something.
No, it was early 2000s, wasn't it?
James, I'm pretty sure it's in 2000s.
When did?
Nah, it was in 2000s.
No one fuck.
Nah, there were internet cafes way before that. It was in the 1900s. Wow.
19.
I think I'd go back to. I reckon Middle Ages. As no,
1990.
no wait, not Middle Ages. Whoops. Medieval
1990.
period. Yeah, I'd do that. I'd become a Viking.
Yeah.
As
Yeah,
known-
The hairstyle you already have.
Become a knight.
yeah, as
Become
known
a
by-
knight.
Yeah, that's how my character Dennis was inspired by Vikings. True fact.
True fact.
Yeah, but it actually was.
Dennis, the name Dennis I came from. There's this bloke at my holiday house.
Yeah.
His name's called Dennis. He's a top bloke. He
Dennis!
goes up to me, he goes, oh, how's it going, Josh? Like, he's a real good bloke. He goes, oh, you can cut my grass? Yeah, sure thing, Dennis.
Fucking lazy cunt.
I mean, he had a hip surgery the other day.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
He's like
that's bad.
70 something. Huh?
70s like hip surgery. Fuck, that's fucking risky, cunt.
Pretty old.
Yeah. I mean, he's doing fine now. He wears glasses, he's got grey hair, he's a pretty sick guy.
Wears glasses, has grey hair. That explains a lot about Josh. Thank you for that. But
I mean,
we all know Josh is the best at describing people. I mean, I still don't know who the hell he's describing after like 2 weeks.
You might as well say her name, Glasscock.
Yeah, like honestly, who the hell
who the
is
fuck is Glasscock?
Fucking no. Somebody told me. Was it,
How do you know my nickname?
huh? Oh my God. Somebody probably used to call it Glasscock, you know, but it's pronounced classic.
Yeah. Anyway.
I'll laugh if she watches this.
Oh, it's me, guys.
That's me.
Ah, fuck off. Suspension. Fucking not passing you to. Fuck me.
How did we come up with your character again? I've already forgotten.
Don't even know.
I remember
It just
mine.
happened.
Remember yours?
Yeah.
Alright?
Fucking. It was very short. It was like, what should your character name be? Dick.
Oh, that's right.
And then it's like, what should you be about? NRL. And then done.
Done. I think mine was just like,
A
what's your nickname? Johno.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just, I'm gonna be a policeman? Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
My guy is a fucking NRL player, but he can't even play NRL.
Yeah, he shoots himself all the time.
Oh yeah, bro.
So mine's the only one with actual backstory. Nice.
What do you mean? What's your
What do you
backstory?
mean, cunt?
Backstory? Well, I watched the show. I was interested in Vikings at the time.
Oh yeah, such an amazing backstory.
And
Oh,
then,
that's so inspiring.
Oh,
God.
And then
Dude, I think I want to be a Viking now.
I just
Yeah.
decided to call.
Should I show my hair off, John? Zane?
Fucking
Let's
oath.
do it.
Do I like a Viking?
If this video gets like 1,000 likes, Josh will shave his head off.
At the end of the year, I'm shaving the sides of my head.
Are you gonna shave without Nike?
Are you
I'm
gonna
gonna
finish?
shave it to that thing. I'm gonna grow out a beard.
How about this? How about this?
Are you gonna
When
finish the job?
I'll finish the job. Yes.
How about this? When we go away, we get to shave your head.
No, I'll go do it properly.
Oh, you would dog
If this video somehow gets 1,000 likes, I will dye my hair blue.
Why?
Because why the fuck not?
When? When will you die?
After school, obviously.
Oh, why not in school?
Because I'd rather fucking get my.
You have chicks dyeing their hair like pink.
Yeah, you should get it pink.
I'll do pink. I don't give a fuck.
Dye your hair red.
I only did dye my hair once before.
Actually?
Yeah.
No, dye it like
Red.
blood red.
You loser. Like how red?
So you remember that day in year 8 or year 9?
Oh, I think I remember this.
Yeah. Where,
Yeah.
where you were allowed to spray your hair colour just for the
Yes,
day.
I remember
And
this.
then I never used to spray, and my mum was like, I could dye. I'm like,
Yes,
fuck it, we'll try it. She just put as little as she can, and stayed there for fucking half a
Do you
year.
have a picture?
No.
Oh, I remember putting shit on you for that.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. I don't think I started shit.
No,
we calling
dye
you
your
right
hair.
now?
No. If this video gets 1,000 likes, dye your hair blood red.
No. I wanted to.
So why does your hair look like that, James? I just got bathed in the blood, mate.
Why are we getting 1,000? Make it 50. Fuck off. 1,000's not gonna go.
50, you actually make it.
No, that's why
Exactly.
that's why we're doing 1,000.
Oh my god, mate.
Alright, how about this? 250.
That's reasonable.
250.
It's reasonable. It's reasonable.
Reasonable.
If this video gets a like, 1 minute after it gets 150 likes after 1 minute of release, I'm done with it.
Yeah.
How about we
Well-
get the shape of your pubes and put it on your face?
Ah,
That is.
that's grody. That's
torture.
grady.
That'd be great.
I can grow a beard.
No.
Yeah, there you go. There's your beard,
You
Zane.
finally grow a beard.
You know what boobs?
Jesus Christ. Well, I think this kind of sums up this podcast.
Yep,
It's been
nice.
kinda shitty.
26-minute long.
It is
Probably gonna be our last one. I probably might do one at the end of the year.
Yeah, probably gonna be this. This is the first and the last one because this is probably kind of crap.
Yep.
Yeah, no one else can really hold a conversation without swearing.
What
Fucking
the fuck do
Zane.
you mean?
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Hey guys, I recently got an Instagram. It's at Bill Woop. Pretty fucking good.
What if I don't have Instagram?
Well, mate, now we got a Facebook. It's in the description. Just fucking go to the description at the bottom and just fucking look at it.
Okay, sick.
Fucking sick cunt. Fuck yeah.